WEFM News online on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Court Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Court's Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I'm your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, 7 nursing students from various batches within the Division of Nursing Education, DNE, of the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College, the SVGCC, will compete for the title Miss DNE 2024. The contestants were revealed at the SVGCC's 2023 Independence Celebrations and sashed by Dr. Roxanne Stowe-Maloney, Dean of the DNE. Representing nurses who have made impactful contributions locally, regionally, or internationally, the contestants are Travisha Cadogan, Miss Cuba Cornwallis; Simonique Dennis, Miss Elma Duggan; Joselle Henry, Miss Mary Eliza Mahoney; Nadia Lewis, Miss Sarah Batiste; Zaria Lynch, Miss Mary C. Cole; Donasha Tony, Miss Aberdeen Brown; and Tiara White, Miss Florence Nightingale. In the build-up to the pageant, contestants will engage in various community activities focusing on health education and health promotion. The Miss DNE 2024 pageant will take place on Saturday, May 11th, 2024 at 7 p.m. at the SVGCC's Villa campus under the theme One Night of Glitz, Glam, and Nursing Talent. Exciting times are ahead for technical and vocational education and training in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, as instructors from 2 of the nation's technical institutes received training from the local Coast Guard. According to the SVG Education Media Unit, instructors from the Barrowley and Campton Park Technical Institutes recently underwent training in basic engineering facilitated by the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Coast Guard Services. The exercise equips the instructors to deliver training in small engine repairs, which will be offered at the Barrowley Technical Institute from the new school year. The media unit said that a new facility funded by the Caribbean Development Bank awaits students and instructors. Still on the local scene, as part of recent International World Water Day celebrations in March, members of staff from the St. Vincent Brewery Limited teamed up with the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Leo Club and residents of Rusha Bay to remove oceanic garbage and other debris from the neighboring Rusha Bay beach. At St. Vincent Brewery Limited, we place strong emphasis on our environment stewardship, and we see it important to give back to our community, the SVBEL said in an official post. The company said that the goal of the cleanup is to strike a harmonious relationship between the community and the brewery, and aimed to promote harmony, prosperity, and foster resilience in the face of common challenges. Over the past several years, as part of their Good Neighbor initiative, the St. Vincent Brewery Limited has been dedicating the time and resources for at least 2 Rusha Bay cleanups annually. On to news in the region. A Jamaican policewoman who was charged with corruption-related charges relative to a probe of rape and robbery allegedly committed by another member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, is to stand trial on September 10th. The date was set when Constable Laverne Hendricks appeared in Jamaica's St. Elizabeth Parish Court last week. She is charged with attempting to pervert the course of justice and misconduct in a public office. Hendricks, a resident of Ginger Hill District in the parish, had her $300,000 bail subsequently extended until the expected start of her trial in September. The Jamaican policewoman also reportedly gave a false statement to colleagues who had subsequently launched an investigation. One man is dead while two others are injured following a shooting in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago on Saturday afternoon. Police have since identified the deceased as Darren Douglas. According to reports, at about 3 p.m., Douglas was standing near a minimart along Piccadilly Street when a blue Nissan Cube pulled up next to the business place. One man exited the vehicle and opened fire at the minimart, hitting Douglas and two other persons. The suspect then returned to the car and drove off. The police and emergency health services were notified and all three injured persons were taken to the hospital. However, Douglas succumbed to his wounds shortly after arrival. The other two victims are said to be warded in critical condition. Crime scene investigators recovered a total of 52 spent shells at the scene of the shooting. On the international scene, Russia claims that Ukraine struck the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power station controlled by Russian forces 3 times on Sunday and demanded the West respond, though Kiev said it had nothing to do with the attacks. The International Atomic Energy Agency, which has experts at the site, said it was the first time the nuclear plant, Europe's largest, was directly targeted since November 2022 and said the attack had endangered nuclear safety. Russian forces took control of the plant in 2022, shortly after their full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Both Moscow and Kiev have repeatedly accused each other of risking a nuclear accident by attacking the plant. Russia's state nuclear corporation Rosatom said Ukraine attacked the plant 3 times on Sunday with drones, first injuring 3 near a canteen, then attacking a cargo area, and then the dome above reactor number 6. A Ukrainian intelligence official said Kiev had nothing to do with any strikes on the station and suggested they were the work of Russians themselves. Finally, in sports, world number 1 Novak Djokovic says the Paris Olympics are a priority for him this year. The 36-year-old Serb has won a joint record 24 Grand Slams but is yet to win an Olympic gold medal. Although he earned a bronze at Beijing 2008, he has lost the third-place match twice in his 3 Olympic appearances since. The Paris Olympic tournament will be staged in late July at Roland Garros, the traditional venue for the French Open, which this year takes place from May 20th to June 9th. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
When you're behind the wheel, stay alert. Driving safely should always be your top priority. Protect yourself and other road users by keeping your attention on the road. Stay alive. Avoid distractions like cell phones and maintain a safe distance from other vehicles. Only overtake when it is absolutely safe to do so. And remember to be on the lookout for motorcyclists. The life you save today may be yours. Alert today, alive tomorrow. This message